I was trying to continue my research in native Australian flora. So I got in contact with a professor at the University of Tasmania, and we decided in a project, and it's a very interesting project with Australian plants, trying to figure out what is the genetic background or some adaptations that the Australian plants have to extreme weather. So that's how the idea came to be, and that's why I'm here. It was part of my studies. It was on my undergrad years when I have to do a lot of math and physics. It takes a lot of working hours to finish the assignments and think about the exams and all that stuff. And the second challenge would be like the social part of sciences, and people don't think enough about that you will need to work in teams with people, and you need those really soft skills, like how to talk to people and how to influence them so you can achieve common goals. And that's a part of the scientist life that it gets usually neglected, because we are on careers that depends on that, and getting for example a grant or things like that require a lot of social work and attend to networking events and all that stuff. So that is the second challenge for me.
So there are two challenges.
Yeah. That question I can answer in two parts. First is that studying in Colombia is more competitive because we have to like compete for resources. Here in Australia, well, you have really large institutions and they have a lot of resources for new projects. But back in Colombia, it's just in a smaller scale. So you have to really apply yourself and try to find economic resources for your projects. So I was working with a group called Hikmara. It was focused mainly on the environmental issues that can cause different problems in the natural ecosystem of Colombia, particularly freshwater systems. So I was involved in that group. We're working with freshwater species and how the pollution and anthropogenic forces can affect the natural physiology and development of these species. So that's why.